In celebration of the 4th of July here in the States, today's video will feature some phenomenal tactics and traps, resulting in some astonishing play across the board. There are a number of tactical videos on this channel, and when viewing them, it's most important to understand the theme, the idea, the technique, not necessarily the exact moves. If you can master the idea of the tactics and combinations, then you can deploy them during any move sequence in your games. Alright, let's get to the fireworks. This first trap took place during the 8th round of the 33rd US Open between Grandmasters Derek Oldberry and Albert Lauder. The Will-O-the-Wisp opening was balloted, and as you know, the Will-O-the-Wisp is 11-15, 23-19, and 9-13. Lauder is handling the white pieces, and Oldberry has the red pieces. Lauder continued with the 22-18 advance. Lauder plays this 29-25. I've discussed how 26-22 is probably more conventional, but Lauder is anything but a conventional player. This is a very good waiting move by Oldberry. And now this next move by Lauder is also unconventional and probably new at the time, and that's this 30-25 move. And now 8-11 is also a very good move, but Oldberry plays this 10-15 pitch. And now with 2-6 looking to take the piece back. Now, during the game, Lauder played 32-28, and then this 23-19 exchange, which led him into the very difficult Jackson draw. Very uphill climb for Lauder, but he ended up drawing the game. Instead, there is a brilliant tactical play here. It results in a draw, but it's absolutely brilliant. And Oldberry asked Lauder after the game, "Why didn't you take this shot?" And Lauder said, "There isn't a shot on the board." And upon further review, there was indeed a shot on the board, and Lauder missed it. So I'll pause for a moment to see if you can see this absolutely brilliant tactical combination here. And if you can see this, you are well on your way to being a very good player. So the sequence, instead of this 32-28, which is what Lauder played during the game, the tactic begins with this 31-27. After the capture, and now giving up two pieces, and the king, and now white moving here next, white capturing back, and now you can probably see the triple jump. And here we go to a very, very good draw. Alright, this next combination comes from a game between Matty Priest and James Reed back in 1878. And the game started like this. Very natural moves for both sides. Reed goes here next. This 9-14 may draw at this point, but Reed goes here. And now here's where Priest starts the brilliant combination. He goes 13-9 first. Now 22-18. Red capturing two pieces and getting a king. White now takes the double jump. Red capturing it back. And now you see this 32-27. The red king jumping out. And now white getting the triple jump. And the king. And the win. Here's another brilliant tactic from the Dundee opening. This is a very common development in this opening. And the move played here next, this 21-17, is one I actually favor and one I play quite a bit. It's very good secondary attack. All very standard to this point. Cutting off the piece on 18. And now here, white goes 20-16, which is probably the losing move. This 30-26 is better. But after 20-16, red goes 19-23, forcing the 16-11, and now we have this brilliant combination that red pulls off here. So red starts the sequence by going 6-10, forcing the capture here. Red jumps 1-10 next, allowing white's double jump. Red jumps 2-9 first. And now after the 27-18, you can see the awesome triple jump and win that red has. This next masterpiece is by the legendary Grandmaster Robert Martens in the Wilter opening. And the Wilter, of course, is 11-15, 23-19, 9-14, 22-17, and then the 7-11 development. I personally like this 7-11 move, but this 4-8 that is played is actually probably more common. Again, this is all very standard. Still standard. And now red's just going to go in and get a king. And now this 30-25 move will draw, but this 30-26 move, bringing the king out this way, will actually lose. And again, if you can see this tactical combination, you are well on your way to being a very, very good player. So white begins the tactic by going 27-23, forcing the jump. And now a series of some additional pitches. Another pitch. And now the triple jump. And the timing isn't there for red to draw after white goes 17-14. We can play it out so that you can see what this looks like. So obviously it can't go 11-15 because of the squeeze here. So 11-16, white is just going to go and get a king. White can't go here next because of the 6-10. And the timing is just right for white to win the game. This next tactic is by Clarence Freeman, and he was able to use it in a US championship match many years ago. And now here, 5-9 is played, 2-7 is probably the saving move here. 5-9 was played in the game, and Freeman was able to spring the trap. The trap begins with 27-23, allowing the capture. And now 18-14. White getting the double jump. Red getting the double jump back, but now as you can see, white finishes off with this double jump. And once again, the piece on 6 is trapped. Red can try to delay it by going 8-11, but after this 30-26, and either way it can go for a king or it can try to go this route. And the timing just is not there, and white will win the game. And finally, this last combination really sets off some fireworks and is a personal favorite of mine. And now this seemingly natural 4-8 move is actually anti-positional. 1-6 is the correct route to go, but this 4-8 is incredibly common because it's so natural. It maybe isn't a technical loss, but really puts red at an uphill climb throughout the entire game. So after this 4-8, 23-19, And now this 6-9 move may squeeze by, but this 5-9 move is what starts off the fireworks for white. And it's just amazing how white pulls this off. It starts giving away pieces freely. Starts by this 2016. And now gives up 2 pieces here. You may be thinking, what's white doing? And now it's going to give up some more pieces. Another double jump. And red gets a king. So now you might start to see this combination. White takes the double jump. The red king moves out. And then you have the triple jump from white and the king. Red must now go 6-9, get out of the way. And then after the king presses and forks both these pieces, red doesn't have very much hope here. And now with red situated on the sides here, white dominating the center, the game is over and white will win. So I hope you enjoyed these fireworks on the checkerboard. I hope you all have a safe and happy 4th of July. And thanks, as always, for watching.